My guest today is Jessie Goldberg, my daughter. I invited her along because I really like her. She is smart and funny. She's an emergency doctor, which is really handy to have around. And we pretty much love doing the same things. Eating, cooking, entertaining, traveling, hiking, skiing. Jessie, welcome to the kitchen.
Thank you. I'm excited to be here.
When I thought about what to cook for you, I thought, firstly, it's got to be sweet because you love sweet things. Whenever I bake stuff, Jessie's the one who takes them to work or home. And it's also the festival of Sukkot coming up. Mm-hmm. And in the festival of Sukkot, we always eat things that are either rolled or stuffed. So I have made you a regula biscuit.
Yum.
Well, more than one actually. And
so
these
get them all?
are, you get them all.
Amazing.
Sour cream pastry stuffed with dried fruit, apricots and sultanas, chocolate and jam. So good. So we've got our tea and we're going to taste one.
Very excited.
One for you,
Thank
one
you.
for me.
Yum.
Yum.
Cheers.
Cheers. So good.
Amazing.
Okay. What are your first thoughts of this thing?
Well, I love regula. I mean, I've grown up with you making them all the time. And I always think they're just too easy to eat. You know, I could probably eat this whole tray right now if I really tried. But they're delicious, they're sweet, the pastry just like melts apart or falls apart in your mouth. Usually I am someone who, you know, it's like that saying, like a chocolate chip cookie, you bite into it and then you're shocked that it's raisins instead of chocolate chips. So normally I'm like, don't love to mix the chocolate and the raisins, but this is like the one thing where I feel like it actually works. Like I love the Nutella and I love the dried fruit and it doesn't make it worse.
Because you know what it makes it? It makes it chewy. The dried fruit adds a chewiness, which goes with like the crisp outer layer of the pastry, which has got sugar on the outside to add that extra crunch. It's very good, isn't it? Okay, one more. All right. So, Jessie, you knew I was going to cook a dish for you because that's the premise of this Candid Conversation. What did you think I was going to cook for you?
Well, to be fair, I didn't know it was going to be for Sukkot. And B, I don't think I could even tell you what a Sukkot food is. Like, I mean, we've never really celebrated it. I thought you were going to make honey cake. Because like Rosh Hashanah is coming up, you know how much I love honey cake, specifically like the melty bit inside the honey cake.
Yeah, when you let it sit for 3 days and it gets very sticky and moist, it's amazing.
There's nothing better than that.
Sorry I didn't make you honey cake.
It's okay, there's always a tomorrow.
True, this is true. All right, time to get a little more serious, okay? What does being Jewish mean to you?
I always think of when we ask our niece, what's more important to you, being Jewish or mandarins?
She's 3. And what does she say?
Well, recently she said mandarins, but at Shabbat on Friday night, I asked her, what does she like more, egg and onion, being Jewish, or mandarins? And to put it in an order. And the order went being Jewish, then egg and onions, and then mandarins.
But what does it tell me? Tell
anyway,
me what it means to you.
Should we start again?
No.
What does being Jewish mean to me? I think it's, you know, we're not a super religious family, but I think being Jewish is such a huge part of who I am as a person. It's part of my culture. It's part of, you know, having Friday night dinners, the food we eat. And it's kind of part of like the sense of belonging that I have to my community. I think it's, yeah.
I think it's an interesting thing, the sense of community. And can you tell the story, I don't know if you want to, that Jessie recently worked in Port Macquarie, which she loved.
Yeah.
And I said to her, why don't you move there? And you said?
Well, I mean, because you want to be around a community, right?
Yeah.
I mean, because it's an amazing life, but you just lose that sense of...
I thought that was a really interesting thing. And it made me really think about community, that she said if she didn't have a community, she could easily live there. But the community here is so important that we've built through school, through friendship circles, through family friends and all of that. And sometimes we don't see it.
Yeah.
But when you went away, you saw it.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. It's so interesting.
Yeah.
So how do you connect to that Jewish part of you?
I think in a few ways, definitely through food, through like Friday night dinners, through Yom Tovs, like that's probably the biggest way. You know, I think being Jewish, I mean, we just touched on it, but like the biggest part is coming to a Friday night dinner and you walk into the house and you smell the challah in the oven or the soup or something. And you're like, it's Friday. Like I remember coming home from school and on a Friday afternoon, the best memory is just walking in, it's Shabbat, it's nice. So probably through that way. And then I guess also just through like volunteering for the community and doing things as part of the community. I think that's a really nice way I find that I can connect to it.
Do you want to talk about who you volunteer for at the moment?
I volunteer for CHS, Community Health Support. We do first aid and first responding for the community.
In Sydney? In New South Wales or just Sydney?
In Sydney. It's males and females, a huge range of doctors, paramedics, nurses, first responders. A really fantastic organisation. Highly recommend. If you ever need first aid help, give us a call. And we also run first aid courses and supply for events in the community.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I love your feedback about Friday night dinner. It fills my heart with joy. And now what my kids do, and, you know, they're all adults, they message me on Friday, what's for dinner? And I say, oh, you just wait, you'll be at dinner in a few hours. And they go, no, we want to know.
Yeah, it's
so
like
we can anticipate.
During the day, like if I'm at work, I'm like, okay, this is what I've got to look forward to. Or like it gets you through a busy week. Like I got peri-peri chicken livers on the table. That was actually a great surprise to come to on Friday night. I love them.
Because there's not a regular on my Shabbat table, and occasionally, on a special occasion, I will pull out the peri-peri chicken livers.
Yeah.
It's a really good recipe, actually. Okay, Jess, what is your favourite childhood memory around food?
I mean, other than the walking home into the home on Friday afternoon, probably as well when we were kids, I think, you know, your recipe testing for book one, we were 14 or 15 and we'd come home from school and there'd be like 4 types of chocolate cake for us to try. It was a huge, difficult childhood. And we'd have to have a little slice of each of them and like give our feedback. And that's such a great way to grow up, like always recipe testing. And now I kind of get the same, but you have like 3 cakes that I have to take to work.
Yeah.
And sometimes I pretend that I made them. I don't give her the credit.
It's our secret. No one will know. All right. I want you to try and pick one picture in your mind, not Shabbat, but your favourite family meal. Who's there? Where are you? What are you eating and how does it feel?
Like just with the family?
Yeah. Well, yes, family.
Okay, so who's there as the fam?
Yeah. Like, is there something in your memory that you can think of? Like for me, it would be, I would say, 1975, Flower Drum in Little Burke Street, just open, sitting there with my family. I was all dressed up. I was aged 11. Eating the most delicious Chinese meal. Like that's what I would go back to my childhood.
I mean, putting aside all like the Jewish dinners and stuff, so if we're not including those, probably sometimes, you know, when everyone happens to be free on a Sunday night and we all just come to you guys and you make a big giant bowl of pasta, whether it's like a pasta with the tomato in the oven with the anchovies, or it's an eggplant parmesan, a baked pasta, or it's a truffle pasta as we had last week. So probably those like random Sunday night pasta dinners.
Like impromptu things.
Impromptu things that are really, really nice. Also because, you know, everyone's got their own life, everyone's busy, and just to spend some time with the family, just a quick hour eating delicious food. What's better?
Yeah, absolutely. I agree. It's just been black truffle season in Australia. So once a year we do a dinner with a black truffle, and that was
amazing.
A few weeks ago, and that was fantastic.
So good.
We all do love to eat, which is something that really brings our family together.
Yeah.
And keeps us together. What's your favourite thing to do with me?
Well, I think you always tell your friends that I'm your favourite travel partner.
Without a doubt.
We just like doing everything. We have the same ideal holiday.
It's true.
Walking or hiking and eating. Hike this year was amazing. That was probably one of the best things we've ever done. We hiked around bits of the Tour de Mont Blanc in France and Italy. And the best thing about it was you do an amazing, tough hike during the day, and then you're eating like a fantastic bowl of pasta in Italy for dinner or lunch, and then you're eating melted cheese, what's it called? Fondue for dinner.
And with the raclette entree.
As well, raclette for dinner in France or Switzerland.
Like, this is the question. How many people do you know who would eat raclette, which is melted cheese, for entree, and then fondue, which is melted cheese, for main course?
It was a perfect meal. Can't complain.
We did it twice on our trip, on our 6-day trip.
I think that's just eating and exploring and going for beautiful walks.
It was amazing. We hiked through Megève, Chamonix, and Courmayeur, so ski resorts in the Alps. Obviously, it was summer, and it was just fantastic.
Yeah, we had the best time.
And one of the highlights was definitely the snack packs that you filled up in the morning with your hike group, and you put like peanut M&Ms and dried fruit and
and everyone was probably just had a bit of fruit, and me and Lisa had like a whole big packet of like peanut M&Ms and fruit and nuts chowing down.
Jessie actually invented a new snack. Do you remember?
Like a ball of like melted chocolate with all
dried apricot
and nuts stuck together. But it was delicious.
Because it was stuffed into a pack and it was quite hot. And so it just formed this ball and it was really nice. So watch this space for a new snack product. Okay, next part of this lovely get-together is I'm going to ask you 10 quick questions, okay? And I just want 1 or 2 word answers.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm stressed.
Sweet or savoury?
Wait, can I give an answer for this? Because I love sweet. Like I was always, when we were a kid going out for dinner, I'd be like, I want to get a dessert instead of a main course. But you always said that you kind of, as you grew older, you kind of grew out of your sweet tooth. And I feel like I'm doing the same, which is really sad.
Wow.
Like I'm not that obsessed with dessert anymore. And I love a savory meal.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say sweet, but savory's creeping in there.
Okay, how's the 2-word answer going?
Sorry, we can go on.
That's fine. Okay, sweet or savoury?
Sweet.
But changing to savoury.
Yeah.
Okay. Spicy or mild?
Very, very spicy. I love spicy. My Bloody Mary order is extra, 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 extra spicy.
Yeah, me too. Butter or olive oil?
Olive oil?
I would say butter.
Yeah, I'm neither here nor there.
On bread?
Butter. Oh, on bread? Butter.
Cooking?
Olive oil.
Yeah. Okay. Most embarrassing item in your kitchen?
You're going to actually judge this so hard. And it's probably all of you guys, but I sometimes like to always keep in my freezer these like high protein, low carb frozen pizzas. Don't be disappointed in me. But when I'm on like night shift and I've got no energy to cook something, they're so easy. And like some of my friends think I'm crazy, but they're actually really delicious if you pile on all this extra cheese.
I can't imagine they're delicious. Really? I think it's like those noodles that you used to eat, that aren't those no carb noodles.
Oh, yeah.
I put them in the same bucket.
But this is like a proper pizza and it's good.
Okay.
Yeah. It's good for what it needs to be, is filling and warming and takes no time.
Okay, fair enough. You'll have to make me one once.
Yeah, I would.
One thing you will never eat. Like, what do you hate?
Oh, like intestines and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. Ugh.
Me too.
Yeah.
Best Jewish dish?
That's so hard. What are those potato things that Nana Paula used to make on Pesach?
Olnick.
Olnick. I love potato olnick.
That's like it's like a potato rosti, but it's cooked in a slab. Grated potato, some eggs, a little bit of matzah meal or flour, lots of salt and pepper, lots of oil, cooked in the oven.
I never really eat the meat on Pesach. I just kind of eat that and pile it on chili oil.
Well, everyone's full by the time you get to the main course. That's the problem.
Egg, you've had your matzo balls.
Yeah, it's so true. So true. Okay. Worst Jewish food.
Can I change my answer?
No.
Challah. I love challah.
It's true. Every Friday night, she says, don't let me have any more than one piece. Don't let me,
because
she gets too full.
Can't eat mains and then I can't even eat dessert. But I, honestly, minimum 3 pieces of challah. I love it so much. When I'm overseas or when I'm working over Friday night, that's the saddest thing for me. Obviously, missing out on family time, but really missing out on challah.
Okay, what's your worst Jewish food?
Oh, that fishball.
Gefilte fish?
Gefilte fish.
You don't like it?
Well, if I pile horseradish on it, it's tolerable. But I don't think tolerable's a good way to describe it.
I think gefilte fish is quite I think gefilte fish is quite divisive.
Yeah.
You have to grow up with it and love it, I think, to really love it. I love it so much.
Yeah.
I crave it.
Yeah. No.
We'll have to work on you.
Okay.
What's your favourite dish at a restaurant in Sydney?
Oh, that's hard. I think one of my all-time favorite dishes that I never get sick of is, Sean's Panorama? Is the...
Panorama. Sean's Panorama. Everyone calls it Sean's Panorama. It's actually Sean's...
There you go.
Like the word is panorama. Sean's Panorama. Go on.
We're all learning something today, but let me tell you guys something. So Sean's Panorama, they've got the set menu, but if you ask for the off-menu pasta, so it's not going to be on the blackboard on top, it's this unbelievable pasta dish. It's just pasta rocket chili and parmesan.
Yeah.
It's like fresh, light, delicious.
Amazing.
And I love anything with chili in it.
My mouth's watering just thinking of it.
Yeah, it's so good. I think that's probably one of my favorite dishes in Sydney.
Can we go soon and have it? Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Okay. If a friend says to you, they're having a lunch, bring a dish, what are you going to bring?
What do I normally bring? I'm usually the one hosting the lunch. I will bring, that's a hard one. I'll probably, you know what I actually think is a really good dish that I like to bring to dinner parties or whatever, is your olive oil chocolate mousse. Because it's quite easy because I can make it the day before, put it in the fridge. It's dairy free and like, you know, a lot of my friends are like dairy free or whatever. And it's so easy. I bring it with some berries and then serve that as the dessert. And it's so easy, so portable.
Perfect.
No stress.
Love it.
Yeah.
Okay, last of the quick 10. They haven't been so quick, have they?
No.
The last of the quick 10 is, I'm coming to your place. What are you cooking for me? And I'm really coming. And you're really cooking.
Okay. What am I cooking for you? Well, one of my like go-to recipes that I cook all the time because it's just so easy and always delicious is fish tacos from your first book.
Second book?
Are you sure?
Yeah.
The Baja fish tacos.
Second book.
They're so easy, so delicious, and that's probably what I'm cooking
Tell
for
me
you.
about them.
Well, because you don't have to do any preparation really. It's all just chuck the fish on the barbecue, put the spices on it, chuck it on the barbecue or chuck it on the grill, on the stove. We've got the
tortillas or the tacos, yeah.
and then you just make a quick salad. My little shortcut, you probably those packet cabbage from Coles because I don't.
No, that's fine.
Who's got time to like grate a cabbage like that? So that saves. I just make that, mix it with the dressing. So easy and also like quite impressive, I think.
Yeah. I find the prep quite a lot for that one.
Really? But you're probably shaving the cabbage down.
Yeah, shave the cabbage, make the pickled onions, make some guac.
Oh, yeah.
Make the spice mix for the fish. Once you've done all the prep, that only takes like half an hour.
And it's a really good serving dish as well because you do everything before.
Yeah.
And then you just serve it. You can
the only challenge I find is heating up the tortilla as well.
Yeah.
Like it's quite hard sometimes when you've got like the fish on the barbecue or whatever and you've got to heat up the tortillas.
I know, but I've realized now you could just put them all, you wrap them all in
paper towel.
You just chuck them all in the microwave at once.
Yeah.
And then you might have to do a second batch, but it's actually fine. And we've got a nice little tortilla heater.
Oh, yeah. Where is it?
Well, you've got your own and we've got one.
Do I?
Yeah.
No. Oh.
Anyway.
You can buy it on Amazon, a little tortilla. It's not a heater.
Oh, it
keeps them warm, like a warming pouch.
Yeah.
It's very cute, actually. So, Jessie, that's it. We are done.
And I get to take those home?
Well, maybe we'll share them.
Okay.
It's been so amazing to have you in my kitchen.
Thanks for having me.
And chatting to me. I think we had quite a candid conversation. Before we end, though, I do want to talk about Sukkot for a minute because you said we don't celebrate Sukkot. And the thing is that we haven't historically celebrated Sukkot. We know it happens. And I've never had a sukkah, but every year when someone says it's Sukkot next week, I'm like,
we should make one.
We should have had a sukkah this year. And every year I wish, and I never ever do it.
Maybe
we will make a pledge now. Do you think next year, 2026?
It's the year of the Goldberg
It's the year
sukkah.
of the Goldberg sukkah. We're going to do it. And anyway, I hope that you enjoyed chatting to me today. I loved having you.
I really did.
And I want to wish everyone a Chag Sameach for Sukkot, which is coming up. And thanks for listening. It's been fun. Bye.
Bye.